Hi everyone. Welcome to the another tutorial on sustainability. In this video, I want to clear a very common confusion related to Sustainability Report, ESG Report, and BRSR Report. They sound similar, and many people think they are the same thing. But actually they are used for slightly different purposes and audiences. If you are new to sustainability, ESG, or BRSR, my aim is to explain these three in very simple language, with examples, so that by the end of this video you can clearly tell the difference, and also explain it to others with confidence. Let's start with the Sustainability Report. A sustainability report is basically the company's story of being responsible. Think of it like this. If a company wants to tell the world, here is what we are doing for the environment, for people and for ethical business, they usually put that into a sustainability report. It answers questions such as, what are we doing to reduce our impact on the environment? What are we doing for our employees and communities? How are we making sure we behave in an honest and responsible way? This report is usually written in an easy-to-read style. It often has photos, examples, short stories, and some data and charts. Let me give you a simple example. Imagine a large hotel chain. In its sustainability report, it might say things like, we reduced plastic bottles by 40% this year. We installed solar panels on 10 of our hotels. We supported the education of 500 children in nearby villages. So, in very simple words, a sustainability report is the company's overall story and performance on environment, people and ethics, written so that almost anyone, employees, customers, community members, investors, can read and understand it. Now let's talk about the ESG report. ESG stands for environmental, social and governance. An ESG report is still about responsibility, but the angle is a little different. It is written more for investors, lenders and analysts. Investors want to know things like, is this company exposed to serious environmental or climate risks? Are workers safe and treated fairly? Is the company well governed and ethical? Could any ESG issue turn into a big financial or reputation problem in the future? Because of this, an ESG report usually has more numbers and KPIs, more details on policies, risks, targets and performance trends, and information that rating agencies and banks can use to judge the company. Let's go back to our hotel chain. In an ESG report, the same hotel might say, our total greenhouse gas emissions reduced by 12% compared to last year. Our lost time injury rate is 0.5 per million man-hours. 50% of our board members are independent directors. You can see the difference. The sustainability report is more like a story, with examples and photos. The ESG report is more like a scorecard for investors, with data, risks and trends. In real life, many companies mix the two and call it a sustainability ESG report. That's fine, the core idea is the same: to show how responsible and future-ready the company is. Now let's come to the third term, the BRSR report. This one is very important in the Indian context. BRSR stands for Business Responsibility and Sustainability Report. Unlike a normal sustainability or ESG report, BRSR is not just a voluntary document. It is a mandatory format prescribed by SEBI for the top listed companies in India. So here, the style is different. BRSR is not a free-flow story. It is a fixed template that the company has to fill as per SAB's instructions. This template has sections, tables and specific questions. Companies cannot change the structure. They must answer what SAB has asked, in the format given. It has a fixed structure, divided into 3 sections. Section A, B and C. Section C is further split into 9 principles. Principle 1 to 9. In simple words, BRSR is a regulatory, compliance-oriented ESG disclosure. It is mainly for regulators, stock exchanges and investors. And it follows a standard, question-answer structure. Let's quickly recap everything in the simplest way. A sustainability report is the company's overall story about being responsible for the environment, for people and for ethics. It is usually flexible in format and easy to read. An ESG report is the same idea, but told more from an investor's point of view. It focuses more on numbers, risks, targets and performance, so that investors and rating agencies can judge how well the company is managing ESG issues. The BRSR report is the SAB-mandated format in India for listed companies. It is a structured form that must be filled as per SAB's template and submitted as part of the company's regulatory reporting. In practice, one company might put some sustainability and ESG content inside its annual report, publish a separate sustainability or ESG report for more detail, and also submit a BRSR report to meet SAB's requirements. All 3 talk about similar themes: environment, social aspects and governance. But the style, the level of detail, and the main audience are a bit different. I hope this explanation helps you clearly understand the difference between a sustainability report, an ESG report and a BRSR report, and gives you the confidence to explain it to others in simple language. Thank you for watching.